Hello students. So in this video we'll see application of vector to the problems in electrostatics or electric field and charges. So if you remember, the resultant force between two vectors is given by R is equal to root of P square plus Q square plus 2PQ into cos theta, where theta is angle between two vectors, that is P and Q. So if this is P, this is Q, theta is angle between these two. Now some special cases are there. Special cases means for particular angle what values you will have. This is when P is equal to Q. Both vectors are equal. So just to remember, I will give a diagram. So on this easily you can remember. Now, so just first I will draw the diagram to remember. Now, just for various angles, what all values we will be having. So now, 5 angles I will be taking, that is 0, 60, 90, 120 and 180. 180. So condition is P is equal to Q. So now see here, you can remember by this very easily. So here theta is equal to 180, theta is equal to 120, theta is equal to 90, theta is equal to 60, theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to 0. Now from 180 I will start. If theta is 180 and P is equal to Q, then R will be equal to root of 0 into P, or you can say R is equal to 0. If theta is 120, then resultant will be root 1 into P, or you can say R is equal to P. If theta is 90, R will be equal to root 2 P. R will be equal to root 2 P. If theta is equal to 60, R will be root 3P. And if it is 0, root 4P, or you can say R is equal to P. Now if you observe clockwise, that is from 180, so first you will get root 0, then here root 1, at 90 root 2, at 60 root 3, and at 0 root 4. So students, is it easy to remember? So just to remember these angles. So when it is 180 root 0, 120 root 1, 90 root 2, 60 root 3, and when it is 0 root 4. So when it is root 4, so it will be equal to 2p, not r is equal to p, it should be 2p. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, root 0, root 1, root 2, root 3, root 4. Now on this we will see MCQs, which will be very easy. In 2 steps you will be able to write the answers instead of using the formulas and solving. First one, if you go through, 3 electric charges are there placed at the corners of an equilateral triangle. So 3 charges are there. So placed at corners of equilateral triangle. This point I will take it as A. Here it is 1 microcoulomb. At B it is minus 1 microcoulomb. So this vertex I will take it as B, minus 1 microcoulomb. Third vertex I will take it as C, and here it is 2 microcoulomb. And side of equilateral triangle is 10 centimeter, or you can say 10 into 10 10 raised to minus 2 meters. You are required to find resultant force on the charge at C. You are required to find resultant force on the charge at C. Now, on C there will be force due to A and even force due to B. If you take A and C, both charge are positive, therefore there will be repulsion, means force on C will be in this direction. So force will be in this direction. If you take B and C, one is positive and negative, so attraction. So C will move towards B, so force will be in this direction. As a triangle is equilateral, inner angles these are 60, means angle between these two is 120. Is 120. Clear? Now, if you calculate force between A and C, both charges are 1 and 2, distance is 10. Even between B and C, charges are 1 and 2 and distance is 10, means both will be equal. So I will take this as F, this as F. Now just I told the shortcut, through that shortcut, if both are equal and angle is 120, then resultant force will be equal to F. Resultant force will be equal to F. So now you calculate F, that is force between two charges. So 9 into 10 raised to 9, Q1 into Q2. So Q1 into Q2 means 1 into 2, 2 micro, both are micro, so you have 10 raised to minus 12 divided by R square. R is 10 into 10 raised to minus 2, so 100 into 10 raised to minus 4 R square. So now you simplify this, you will have the answer. So 9 into 2, 18. So into 10 raised to 9 minus 12, you will have minus 3. And denominator 100 and 10 raised to minus 4, if you simplify, minus 2. So this is 18 into 10 raised to minus 1, or you can say 1.8 Newton. So option B is our answer. Option B is our answer. So clear, within 2 steps you are able to solve the problem. Similarly, second one we'll see. You are required to find resultant intensity at point O. You are required to find resultant intensity at point O. Now if you observe, all three charges are equal in magnitude and the distance is same r, means a triangle is equilateral triangle. Triangle is equilateral. Now first if I take intensity due to charge at point A, it is positive. So intensity will be acting away from positive. So E will be in this direction. Now if I take B and C, both are negative, means intensity due to B and C will be towards negative. So it will be towards negative. So due to negative, it will be towards negative. And both values are same, so it will be also equal to E. Now first what I will do, I will find resultant of that is intensity due to B and C. So this is point O, due to B intensity is acting in this direction. So I will write this as EB. Intensity due to C is acting in this direction. Intensity due to C, it is also E. I will write it as EC. So as the triangle is equilateral, means this angle between these two is 120. O is the circumcenter or center of triangle. So this angle is 120. Now again if you observe, both are equal, angle is 120. So resultant intensity due to B and C will be equal to E. And it will act exactly at the center of those two. Means it will be acting in the middle in this direction. So this is EBC. Now I will take intensity due to A in second step. So in second step I will take O EBC is acting downwards. So in the same direction I am having intensity due to A also. Intensity due to A. So ಇದು ಈ intensity A ದಿಂದ ಏನದ ಇದು downward ಅದ. Intensity due to B and C ಏನದ ಅದು downward ಅದ. Both are in the same direction, means resultant will be sum of these two. So E resultant will be equal to sum of these two ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು E ಇದಾವ. So it will be 2E. So now observe the option which will be the formula for 2E. So 2E is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2Q by R square. So answer B is our answer. Option B is our answer. Clear students? Next note is similar. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Charges 2Q plus Q and Q are placed at the vertices as shown in figure. You are required to find resultant electric field at O. So again charges in magnitude B and C are same. Charge at A is double. Distance is same. So if I take diagram, so this point I will take O. Intensity due to B and C will be away from it. So intensity due to B will be in this direction. Intensity due to C will be in this direction. And intensity due to A will be in this direction. So angle between these three will be again 120 between each other. Now if I take E is equal to intensity due to charge Q 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q by R square. If I take E, so EB will be equal to E, EC will be equal to E. E due to A will be, here charge is 2Q, so intensity will be double, so this is 2E. Now again first you solve B and C. So first B and C solve madidandre both are again equal, angle is 120, so resultant will be exactly at the center in upward direction, and this will be equal to E. This will be equal to E. Now if you take this, so in upward direction you are having E, in downward direction you are having 2E. This I will take it as point O. So both are in same direction and opposite, means resultant intensity will be equal to 2E minus E, that is equal to E acting in downward direction. Acting in downward direction. So if you observe the options, option A is our answer. Option A is our answer. Clear students? So easily within minute you can solve these problems. Next one. ABC is an equilateral triangle of side 20 centimeters. So I will take a triangle, then we will simplify. So there is a triangle. There is a triangle. Charges plus 10 raised to minus 7 and minus 10 raised to minus 7 are placed at A and B. So this point I will take it as A, plus 10 raised to minus 7 column is there. This I will take it as B, minus 10 raised to minus 7 column is there. You are required to find resultant intensity at C. So side is 20 centimeters, means it is 20 into 10 raised to minus 2 meters. Again if you observe, magnitude of both the charges are same. Magnitude of both charges are same, means E will be same at C. At A the charge is positive, so E will be away from positive. So E will be away from positive, in this direction you will have EA. So charge at B is negative, so intensity due to that negative will be towards negative, so you will have EB towards negative. Again both charges are same, so both will be equal, and this angle will be again 120. 120. Clear? Because it is an equilateral triangle. So EA is equal to EB and theta is 120, means resultant will be equal to EA or EB. Resultant will be equal to EA or EB. So we'll find resultant, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R square. So if I simplify, 9 into 10 raised to 9, charge is 10 raised to minus 7, and if I take R, so R is 20 into 10 raised to minus 2, or you can take this as 2 into 10 raised to minus 1. So if I square, I will have 4 into 10 raised to minus 2. So if you simplify this, simplify 9 by 4 into 10 raised to 9 minus 7 will be 2, this 2 goes to the numerator, it becomes 4. So 9 by 2 is approximately 2 point. So 2.2, you will have the answer 10 raised to 4. So check the option. So B is our answer. B is our answer. Clear, students? So hope you have understood. Please refer to your friends.